Hello students, good morning to one and all. So welcome to the third part of our chapter the Kavliwala. So if you have textbook, kindly take page number 34. Okay, अगर आपके पास ये textbook है तो page number लीजिए इधर 34. Okay, so from 34 we shall deal in the fourth paragraph. Okay, so since yesterday we saw that one about the Kavliwala. Okay, the Kavliwala was collecting the money from the customers, okay, to whom he had given that fruits, but he had not collected the money immediately. Okay, after 1 month or after 1 week he used to collect. So yesterday what we saw, that one the Kavliwala was collecting his money from the customers. So from there we stopped. So let's begin with today's. So here we go with another new paragraph. One morning, few days before he had made up his mind to go, I was correcting my proof sheets in my study. It was chilly weather. It was almost 8 o'clock. All at once, I heard an uproar in the street, and looking out, saw Rahman being led away, bound between two policemen, and behind them a coward of a curious boy. There were blood stain. Okay. Blood stain, when they say if something happens, something or bleeding or something takes place on our body, then blood drops. So here and there it sprinkles. Okay, that is called blood stains. Blood stains on the cloth of a Kavliwala. And one of the policemen carried a knife. Hurrying out, I inquired what is all meant. I gathered that a certain neighbor had owed a peddler something for a Rampuri shawl, but had falsely denied having bought it. And that is the course of a quarrel Rahman had struck him. So dear students, in today's, okay, and so in today's paragraph we see that one Kavliwala had a quarrel. Okay, so he had a quarrel with one of the customers. Okay, the customers to whom he had sold a shawl. Shawl, Okay, shawl. Okay, shawl means during winter season. Okay, what we use. Okay, for covering. That one is called a shawl. Okay, so he had sold not the fruit, but he had sold a shawl to one of the person. So when he came for collecting money from that boy, then that the customer said that no, I had not bought a shawl from you. So, but he was cheating to Kavliwala. Like, in fact, he had bought it. So he didn't want to give money. That's why he was cheating to whom? Kavliwala. So there was a heated argument between this Kavliwala and that particular person to whom he had sold the shawl. Okay, so उसी वजह से क्या क्वारलिंग और हीटेड आर्ग्यूमेंट शुरू हो गया किसके बीच में Kavliwala और वो आदमी का बीच में और क्या जैसे Kavliwala, you know that here we come to know about the character or personality of Kavliwala. Okay, here we see that Kavliwala is as a man of hot temper or also quick temper. Okay, that's why because of this reason he has stabbed. Okay, he has stabbed to that person. Okay, इसी वजह से ये Kavliwala क्या उन लोगों को जब वो आदमी को क्या चाकू लगा है. Okay, उसके बाद क्या हुआ वो क्या जिंदा है कि और मर गया कि वो पता नहीं, लेकिन पुलिस आके और पुलिस आके क्या अरेस्ट करके ले रहा था. Okay, जब ये क्या when this shouting or something was happened, because it was at when it was 8 o'clock night. Okay, it was chill weather. Okay, sham 8 o'clock. So during that time there was a shout. there was a shout from outside. So who heard this one? The Mini's father heard, and the Mini's father went to the spot of what happened and why. Then he, after going there, who? This Mini's father showed that one Kavliwala had a lot of blood stain. Here one denied. Denied means what? Yes. Declared. Okay, declared as a untrue. Okay, that person declared that I have not bought a shawl from you. Okay, see what? But he had bought it. Okay. So this is the meaning of this paragraph. Now in the heat of this excitement, the prisoners began calling his enemy all sorts of names. When suddenly, in veranda of my house, appeared my little Mini, with her usual exclamation, "Oh, Kavliwala!" Rahman's face lit up as he turned to her. He had no bag under his arms today, so she could not discuss the elephant with him. She at once therefore proceeded to the next question. Are you going to your father-in-law's house? So, in this situation, okay, in this paragraph, this Kavliwala was being carried to the prison. Okay, so while she was being carried to the prison, then during this time, what happened? All of a sudden, Mini came out from the house to the veranda. Okay, जब ये पुलिस वाला क्या कवलीवाला को क्या जेल ले रहे थे, उसी समय क्या मिनी घर से बाहर निकली. ओके, और क्या ऐसे ही बोल दे, मिनी को कुछ पता नहीं था क्या इंसिडेंट क्या हुआ था और क्यों कवलीवाला को क्या जेल ले. ओके, जेल और अरेस्टिंग क्या क्या. ओके, लेकिन क्या मिनी बहुत छोटी थी, इसलिए उसको क्या कुछ पता नहीं. तो ऐसे ही वो क्या बोल दिए, क्या बोला, ओ कवलीवाला, ऐसे बोल दिए. और देन मिनी आस्क्ड कवलीवाला that one, are you going to your father-in-law house? Because yesterday we know that there were some discussion between Mini and the Kavliwala about father-in-law. Okay, so you know that how beautifully they had, or in a humorously they had discussed about this father-in-law. Okay, because that day, okay, Kavliwala was being taken to the jail, so he was not having the big sack. Okay, I mean the fruit bag, he was not having. So seeing that one, Mini asked, are you going to your father-in-law house? Okay, this is the meaning of this paragraph. So Rahman laughed and said, just to where I am going, little one. Then seeing that the reply did not amuse the child, he held his fettered hand. Okay, fettered means what? Bound or chain. Okay, like this. You know, criminals they are tied. Their hands are tied like this. So that is called what? Fettered hand. Okay. So, oh, he said, I would have thrashed that old father-in-law, but my hands are bound. On a change of murderous assault. Murderous assault means an act of killing. Okay, that one, committing murder. Okay. So Rahman was sentenced to some years imprisonment. Time passed away and he was not remembered. Even my light-hearted Mini forgot her old friend. New companions filled her life. Years had passed away. It was once more autumn, and he had made arrangement for our Mini's marriage. It was to take place during the Puja holidays. The morning was bright. Since early dawn, the wedding pipes had been sounding, and at each beat, my own heart throbbed. Throbbed, you know it. Beat it strongly. Okay, beat strongly. Heartbeat. Okay. So my heart throbbed. My Mini was to be married that night. So here we see that one. What this Kavliwala was already, he was imprisoned for several years. Kavliwala को क्या हुआ? Okay, जैसे Kavliwala को जेल हुआ. Okay, एक और 2 महीना नहीं, लेकिन बहुत साल. ओके, उसका जेल हुआ जब मिनी बहुत छोटी थी। ओके, उसी समय क्या काबुलीवाला को जेल हो गया और अरेस्ट किया गया। और उसके बाद क्या, जब मिनी बड़ी हो गई, ओके बड़ी हो गई क्या, उसका जब क्या शादी का उम्र हो गया, उसी समय क्या जिस काबुलीवाला कहाँ पे थे, काबुलीवाला या जेल में ही थे। ओके, अभी तक। सो what happened in this paragraph, she students, so when this Kabuliwala was being carried to the to jail, that time this what Mini, small girl, called him that, are you going to your father-in-law house? Then Kabuliwala turned back and just smiled at her. Okay, then told that yes, I am going to I am going to my father-in-law house, but my hands are chained. Otherwise, I would have thrashed even my father-in-law. Okay, that is what she humorously responded to this small girl, Mini. Then years passed out. Okay, बहुत साल हो गया कि काबुलीवाला जेल पे रहा, और उसके बाद so within that time what है, जैसे काबुलीवाला और काबुलीवाला को ये मिनी क्या भूल गया। ओके, भूल गया, और मिनी क्या बहुत सारे फ्रेंड्स के साथ क्या समय बिताने लगा। ओके, सो इट वाज द मैरिज टाइम। ओके, द सेरेमनी वाज गोइंग ऑन फॉर दिस whose marriage? Mini's marriage. Okay, who is telling this one? His father, her father, Narita. Okay, so at this time what happened, let us see. So I was sitting in my study. Who was sitting? This is Mini's father. Study, looking through the accounts where someone entered, saluting respectfully, and stood before me. It was Rahman, the Kabuliwala. At first I did not recognize him. He had no bag, nor the long hair, nor the same vigor that he used to have. Vigor, you know it. Already I have written strong strength or vitality, and the meaning of vigor. Okay, vigor. But he smiled, and I knew him again. When did you come, Rahman? I asked him. Who asked him? Mini's father. Last evening, he said, I was released from the jail. Okay. The words struck harsh upon my ears. I had never before talked with one who had wounded his fellow man. And my heart shrunk within itself when I realized this. And I felt that the day would have been better omened had he not turned up. Okay, so better omened means what? How a future event, will take place by a particular sign. So that is called a better omen. So what is this? This marriage ceremony was all were busy with this marriage ceremony of Mini. Then this is what Mini's father. Okay, Mini के पापा क्या अपने कमरा में बैठे हुए थे। सो उसी समय क्या काबुलीवाला आ गया। ओके, और काबुलीवाला जैसे क्या घर घुसा, क्या मिनी का पापा। ओके, तुरंत जब देखिए किसी को देखा, जैसे काबुलीवाला को देखा, उसी समय क्या पहचान नहीं पाए, लेकिन बहुत साल के बाद वो आ रहा है ना, और बूढ़ा भी हो गया, और जैसे उसका जैसे कि सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर था। ओके, और जैसे स्ट्रेंथ और वाइटलिटी, ओके जैसे था ऐसे नहीं है, सब बदल गया। इसलिए थोड़ा क्या हठात पहचान नहीं पाई। इसलिए उसके बाद क्या काबुलीवाला खुद ही बोला मैं काबुलीवाला, और उसके बाद उसको क्या दोनों को पता चल गया। ओके, कौन कौन है। उसके बाद क्या जैसे मिनी का पापा क्या पूछा, कब जेल से रिलीज हुए आप। ओके, देन दिस काबुलीवाला सेड दैट वन लास्ट नाइट, last evening I was released from the jail. Who told? Kabuliwala. Then at once he turned to go, but he reached the door, he hesitated and asked, May I not see the little one, sir, for a moment? Okay. So it was his belief that Minnie was still the same. He had pictured her running to him as she used to, calling, "Oh, Kavliwala." He had imagined too that they would laugh and talk together, just as of old. In fact, in memory of former days, he had bought, carefully wrapped up in paper, a few almonds and raisins and grapes, obtained somehow from a countryman, for his own little fund was dispersed. I said again, there is a ceremony in the house, and you will not be able to see anyone today. The man's face fell. He looked wistfully for a moment and then said, "Good morning," and went out. I felt a little sorry. So, till this one we should see. So, wistful means what? Feeling sad. Remembering that past event, feeling sad. That is the meaning of wistful. So, then after coming this Kavliwala to the room of this Minnie's father, Kavliwala asked, okay, so could I see to that little Minnie? Okay, so Kavliwala is recollecting how Minnie was so cute and so small when he was not in the jail that time. Okay, they had a very good time with Minnie. With this Kavliwala used to give her some fruits, and they had a very interesting talk or a conversation. So remembering that one, who this Kavliwala was wistful or also feeling sad. Okay, remembering the past. So then he said that one. Minnie's father said that no, right now all are busy preparing this marriage ceremony. Now you cannot see her. So Kavliwala को क्या बोला? कौन? जैसे मिनी का पापा, अभी मिनी के साथ आपका मुलाकात नहीं हो सकता है और किसी का साथ भी मुलाकात नहीं हो सकता और सब बिजी है मिनी का मैरिज के बारे में. ओके, देन वो Kavliwala चल गए. So I felt a little sorry and would have called him back, but I found he was returning to his own echo. He came close up to me, holding out his offerings with the words, "I brought these few things, sir, for the little one. Will you give them to her?" So this is what this Kavliwala, as he was going away, then this Minnie's father was what? He felt a little sorry. Okay, then immediately, then after some time, this Kavliwala again came back. Okay, this Kavliwala घर नहीं चला गया, लेकिन और वापस मिनी का पापा के पास आ गया और उसके पास से कुछ क्या गिफ्ट था मिनी के लिए, इसलिए वापस आ गए और मिनी का पापा को दे दिया. बोला कि ये मिनी के लिए है, आप क्या दे सकते हैं. ओके, दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस पैराग्राफ. Then next, I took them and was going to pay him, but he caught my hand and said, "You are very kind, sir. Do not offer me money. You have a little girl. I too have one like her in my own home. I think of her and bring fruits to your child, not to make a profit." So while Kavliwala was giving an offer for this Minnie to her father, that time this Minnie's papa, okay, गिफ्ट के बदौलत क्या अब थोड़ा पैसा दे रहे थे, लेकिन ये पैसा नहीं लिया. कौन? Kavliwala बोला कि हमारा आपके बेटी क्या मिनी मेरी बेटी जैसे है, सो ये सिर्फ मैं क्या आउट ऑफ हैप्पीनेस और आउट ऑफ लव आई गिव हर, सो डोंट not to make a profit. Okay, this is the response from this Kavliwala. Then saying this, he put his hand inside his bag, loose rope, and brought out a small and a dirty piece of paper. With great care he unfolded this and smoothed it out with both hands on my table. It was the impression of an ink-smeared hand laid flat on the paper. This touch of his own little daughter he had always carried for so many years. So after telling this one, okay, this is Kabuliwala, he brought out one of the this is white paper, okay, white paper, okay, small one, okay, small white paper like this, where it was that what this is fingerprints, or else this is what a palm, okay, the prints of her own younger daughter, okay, of her own daughter while she was small. So this was he was carrying. Who was carrying this memory? This Kabuliwala was carrying from the beginning. I mean, before going to jail also he was carrying with her as a memory of his this grandchild. Okay, so this memory he gave to whom? This Mini's father. Tears came to my eyes. I forgot that he was a poor Kabuliwala. After all, he was also a father. Okay, I sent for Mini immediately, clad in the red silk of her wedding day, with a sandal paste on her forehead and adorned a young bride. Mini came and stood bashfully before me. Bashfully means with little shy. Okay, that is called what? You know that the girls usually they are, I mean, shy, and all the more they become shy when they are getting married. Okay, during that time. So likewise, only who this what is called this Mini came and met this Kabuliwala. Okay, so hearing that one, hearing this handprints of this Kabuliwala, who this Mini's father. Okay, Mini's father was moved to tears. Okay, he was very sad. Okay, who Mini's papa क्या सोचा कि काबुलीवाला क्या गरीब है, ओके, गरीब और ऐसे क्या फ्रूट सेलर है, फिर भी वो क्या एक फादर भी है, ओके, उसका एक छोटी बच्ची भी है, इसलिए क्या जैसे मिनी का पापा क्या काबुलीवाला का रिक्वेस्ट मना नहीं कर पाया और क्या अलाउ किया किसी का मिनी के साथ मुलाकात होने के लिए. So the Kabuliwala looked a little staggered. Staggered means taken aback. Okay, taken back. Staggered at apparition. Apparition means ghost-like figure. Okay, this is how Mini appeared to him. Okay, so because she was, I mean, with a lot of this cosmetics or also this, I mean, you know that the girls when they go for this, when they are getting married, that time a lot of cosmetics or a lot of what ornaments they wear it. Okay, so this is this situation who this Kabuliwala is comparing like a ghost. Okay, he would not retrieve their old friendship. At last he smiled and said, "Little one, are you going to your father-in-law house?" So Kabuliwala क्या सोचा कि क्या बोला कि are you going to your father-in-law house? Okay, I mean क्या Kabuliwala क्या सोचा ना क्या पूछा किसी को, जैसे मिनी को पूछा कि आपका क्या शादी हो रही थी. But Mini now understood the meaning of word father-in-law, and she could not reply him as of old. He stood before him and her bride-like face turned down. So अभी मिनी को पता चल गया फादर इन लॉ और शादी मतलब क्या होता है. Okay, so dear students, again little bit is left. Okay, और थोड़ा बचा हुआ है और दूसरा क्लास में देख लेंगे. अगर ये आप खत्म हो जाएगा तब बहुत हो जाएगा आज के लिए. Okay, तो और एक वीडियो हो जाएगा ये काबुलीवाला चैप्टर के लिए. So thank you so much. Stay safe and study.